Every single day, millions of people zip their jackets without a second thought. But behind this tiny metal marvel lies an agonizing 40-year struggle of failure, frustration, and eventual triumph. In the late 19th century, getting dressed was an Olympic sport. High boots required painful hook-and-eye devices, forcing people to spend 20 agonizing minutes just lacing up their shoes. Enter Whitcomb Judson, a Chicago mechanical engineer with a knack for solving annoying daily problems. He hated bending down to tie his boots, so he decided to reinvent fastening forever. In 1893, Judson patented his invention called the clasp locker. It was a complicated hook-and-eye system designed specifically to eliminate the back-breaking chore of lacing high boots. He proudly unveiled his device at the Chicago World's Fair. Crowds gathered, fascinated by the mechanical novelty, but nobody realized how deeply flawed the prototype actually was. The clasp locker was a disaster in disguise. It constantly jammed, popped open unexpectedly, and proved far too difficult for everyday factory manufacturing. It was practically useless. Instead of giving up, Judson teamed up with businessman Colonel Lewis Walker. Together they founded the Universal Fastener Company, determined to turn a broken concept into a commercial empire. They set up a small manufacturing plant in Hoboken, New Jersey. The machines were crude, constantly breaking down, and workers struggled to produce even a few yards of fastener daily. Years bled into decades. Investors grew restless as millions of dollars vanished into thin air. The company was sinking fast, and Judson's dream was turning into a financial nightmare. Shoe manufacturers refused to touch the device. Whenever customers bought boots with the clasp locker, they returned them within days because the metal teeth kept snapping under pressure. The fundamental flaw was the design itself. Judson used hooks and eyes that depended on sliding friction rather than interlocking teeth, making the mechanism inherently unstable and weak. 10 years passed. Then 20 years. The 19th century faded into the 20th. And Judson's invention remained a commercial failure, mocked by rival manufacturers across the country. The board of directors was desperate. They needed a miracle worker, an engineering genius who could completely redesign the mechanism from scratch before bankruptcy destroyed them entirely. That miracle worker arrived from Sweden. Gideon Sundback, a brilliant electrical engineer with an extraordinary mind for precision mechanics, joined the struggling company in 1905. Sundback immediately recognized that repairing Judson's broken hooks was a waste of time. He needed to throw away the entire concept and invent a completely new way to join fabric. Instead of relying on fragile hooks and eyes, Sundback imagined individual metal teeth gripping one another when guided by a slider. It was a revolutionary shift in mechanical engineering. In 1914, Sundback perfected his second major design, known as the hookless fastener No. 2. This model finally introduced the modern geometry of interlocking metal scoops. His genius stroke was increasing the number of fastening elements dramatically. Instead of a few clumsy hooks per inch, he packed dozens of tiny interlocking teeth onto flexible fabric tapes. The slider acted as a mechanical guide, forcing the teeth to mesh together smoothly when pulled upward, and cleanly separating them when pulled down. Friction was finally mastered. Inventing the fastener was only half the battle. Sundback realized that making them by hand was impossible, so he had to invent an entirely new machine to punch the teeth. He built a marvelous contraption that took wire, shaped it into tiny scoops, punched dimples into them, and clamped them onto cotton tape at astonishing speeds of hundreds per minute. Suddenly, production skyrocketed. The machine produced uniform, reliable strips of fasteners that rarely jammed and could withstand repeated pulling without breaking apart under normal daily use. In 1917, Sundback secured the patent for his separable fastener. It was the exact modern mechanical design we use today, yet commercial success remained frustratingly elusive. Despite the engineering perfection, businesses remained deeply skeptical. People remembered the failures of the clasp locker, and store owners refused to risk their reputations on another gimmick. The first practical breakthrough came in a surprising place: tobacco pouches. Smokers loved the convenience of opening and closing their pouches with a single quick pull of the slider. Then came World War I, providing an unexpected catalyst. The military needed rugged, reliable closures for gear, flight suits, and money belts exposed to harsh combat conditions. The United States Navy adopted the fastener for flying suits. Pilots soaring through freezing high-altitude winds needed closures that would not fail when their lives depended on it. Mud, grease, rain, and freezing temperatures tested the zipper to its absolute limits. Sunback's mechanical design passed with flying colors, earning the respect of military quartermasters. After the war, the B.F. Goodrich Company saw massive potential for rubber galoshes. They tested Sunback's fasteners on rubber boots and discovered something incredible. Children could finally put on their own boots in seconds. Impressed by the thrilling sound the fastener made when pulled rapidly, Goodrich coined a catchy new brand name, the Zipper. The rubber galosh craze swept across America. Millions of pairs flew off store shelves, and for the first time in 30 years, the company finally started making serious profits. Despite this massive footwear success, the fashion industry still considered zippers too industrial for clothing. Tailors argued that metal teeth belonged on boots and bags, never on fine garments. Progressive designers soon realized that zippers made children's clothing far easier to manage. Tots could dress themselves independently, freeing mothers from endless button chores. Educational reformers praised the zipper as a triumph of childhood independence. Psychologists noted that self-dressing boosted confidence in young children across American schools. The true fashion breakthrough arrived in 1937. French couturiers suddenly discovered the sleek, aesthetic potential of metal fasteners on high-end garments. Esquire magazine published a glowing article declaring the zipper the newest tailoring idea for men. They highlighted the New York flivver fly closure as the pinnacle of modern style. Men's trousers rapidly transitioned away from traditional buttons. The zipper offered sleekness, speed, and security that traditional buttons simply could not match. By 1934, Sunback's company was producing millions of zippers annually. What started as Judson's broken dream in 1893 was finally a global manufacturing powerhouse. The zipper conquered luggage, sleeping bags, skirts, dresses, and heavy winter coats. It became so ubiquitous that people forgot how difficult life was without it. It took exactly 40 years from Judson's first clumsy prototype to Sunback's flawless engineering solution for the world to fully embrace the humble zipper. This incredible journey proves that great inventions rarely happen overnight. They require stubborn persistence, brilliant redesigns, and inventors willing to fix what others abandon. Consider the engineering elegance packed into every inch. Dozens of microscopic cams working in perfect harmony, withstanding incredible lateral tension without slipping. Modern civilization rests on countless invisible inventions like this. Without the zipper, our daily routines, clothing designs, and outdoor gear would look entirely unrecognizable. What began as a ridiculed gimmick for lazy boot wearers transformed into one of the most successful mechanical fasteners in human history, changing global commerce forever. Sunback taught the world a vital lesson in innovation. Never be afraid to scrap a broken design and start fresh when the core mechanism is fundamentally flawed. We rarely pause to appreciate the genius of ordinary objects. The next time you zip up your jacket, remember the 40-year war fought to make it work. Whitcomb Judson dreamed of the idea, and Gideon Sunback turned that dream into physical reality. Their combined perseverance conquered decades of failure and skepticism. From aerospace suits to everyday denim jeans, the zipper stitches our modern world together. It remains an enduring monument to human ingenuity and relentless problem-solving. Innovation demands patience through dark valleys of doubt. Without those 4 decades of trial and error, the simple luxury of a smooth zip would not exist today. Every great invention follows this exact winding path. Breakthroughs are built upon the ashes of earlier failures, waiting for the right mind to unlock their true potential. Sunback understood that true excellence lies in micrometers and precision manufacturing. He turned a clumsy toy into an indestructible industrial standard through sheer discipline. The zipper stands as one of history's most elegant mechanical solutions. It quietly binds our clothes, secures our gear, and simplifies our everyday lives without fanfare. Though Judson and Sundback faced immense financial risks and public ridicule, their refusal to quit changed how humanity dresses, travels, and interacts with the physical world. When you encounter a frustrating problem in your own projects, remember the 40-year zipper journey. Real breakthroughs often require more time and grit than we ever anticipate. From a clumsy hook-and-eye contraption in 1893 to the sleek, metallic marvels of today, the zipper remains an undisputed masterpiece of industrial design and persistence. It connects our garments, protects our equipment, and saves us countless hours every single day. We truly live in a world built on the humble success of the zipper. The 40-year struggle teaches us that persistence beats perfection every single time. When your ideas face rejection, keep refining, keep building, and never surrender your vision. From Judson's broken dream to Sundback's brilliant engineering triumph, the zipper stands forever as a testament to what unwavering human determination can achieve against all odds. Next time you pull that small metal tab, spare a quiet thought for the 40-year war fought to give you that effortless convenience in your daily routine. History is truly stitched together by the stubborn souls who refuse to let their failures define them. Innovation is a marathon, not a sprint across the finish line. If you enjoyed uncovering this hidden history, hit subscribe and share your favorite everyday invention in the comments below. What ordinary object should we explore next together?